Y'all, I do not know what is going on with you guys, but this reading has been such a struggle for me to do. I was supposed to film this like day before yesterday, and not only did that not happen, okay, on Saturday, because it's Monday right now, and I'm gonna try to upload this today, but let me just give you a little bit of a rundown of what was going on. On Saturday, started off great, right? Started off like really good, had a great day, but there was so many things that started happening towards the middle of the day that I was like, what the heck is going on? And even when I got home trying to film and all this stuff, like there was just so many things that kept happening. And even when I tried to film yesterday, I could not get it done. I'll put a clip of like kind of what has been going on, but I'm so sorry. I'm like out of it. I can't even read right now. I'm so sorry. I don't feel like the energy's clear enough for me, or to not have like my own stuff like getting into this reading. So I'm gonna take a break real quick. My roommate, who is also very intuitive, was having the same issues on Saturday. There was also a lot of stuff going on to a point where literally, let me show you, our freaking ceiling collapsed.
Bitch, what the fuck? Alexa, play Ain't It Fun by Paramore, cause...
But even just trying to get this reading out, I don't know what is going on with you guys, but it was so difficult for me to get this message out. And then last night, I swear to God, there was some type of... I had a water bottle that was sitting on my shelf, and my cat, usually she'll jump, you guys have seen, like my cat will jump onto stuff, right? My water bottle fell. It was nowhere near the edge of the shelf. It fell, and I remember turning my flashlight on, and I like pointed it in the direction of where it fell because it sounded like it got knocked off, and I thought it was my cat. But I turned my flashlight on, and I was getting ready to be like, girl, what you doing? But she was literally sleeping next to me. And yes, the water bottle had fallen. I don't know how. I don't know. There was no draft. The AC was not running at that time. Windows were not open. There was no fan on. So I don't know. I just keep feeling like every time I try to start this reading, it's like something is preventing or something's happening, which is just insane. So hopefully we can get this done today. Because what the heck? You guys are having a very massive change going on. And to me, this feels like a brand new adventure. Maybe some of you could be thinking of it as a new adventure. Some of you are just very adventurous in spirit. You are very physical, very active. Because I did draw the adventure card for you guys. Snowboarding. You could be into snowboarding, surfing. You could be into like a lot of different sports, or you're just interested, like you're very athletic. There is also something here. I got the card that says, I'm over the moon for you. So someone here is over the moon for you. You could be feeling kind of over the moon for someone else. Maybe there's just like a genuine love connection here. But it feels kind of a little bit on the outside, because when I tap into your guys' energy again, I don't know what you guys are dealing with right now, but it feels heavy. It feels like there had to be like some type of light shown on something and a lot of movement coming forth from that. A lot of you guys might feel like you need a hug, like the release of oxytocin. When you hug someone, it's like a release of oxytocin, right? So it's like needing some type of human touch, some type of intimate touch here. Maybe someone here has like you're very sensitive, like there could be sensory issues, like maybe other people touching you, like you don't really like other people touching you, but it's like you crave possibly comfort or intimacy. Yeah, it's almost like this I don't know. This feels to me more like wanting something but not knowing how to receive it. You're very open-minded though, like we have open-mindedness here. So I do feel like you are very open-minded. There's a lot that you study. So you could be studying a lot, or maybe you studied a lot in school, or you went to school, like post-grad type of situation. Like, I don't know if you have like master's, doctorate, if you have done like some type of program, maybe you have done a nursing program. Very intelligent here, those academic vibes for some of you here. And I was getting the song Stop by Spice Girls. The part where she says, you take an inch, I run a mile. And then it says, don't you know, why can't you see? Slow it down, read the sign so you know just where you're going. Stop right now. Oh, and stop right now. Thank you very much. I need someone with a human touch. Hey, you always on the run. Want to slow it down? Let's have some fun. Something like that, I think is the lyrics. Universe is slowing you down. Universe is... I don't know if you felt like you were having a lot of movement, but universe, God, your angels, Holy Spirit is getting you to kind of stop, slow down so you know just where you're going. There could be, there could be some situation right now where I'm hearing like a big pivot. Very relatable. There's something going on where, even right here where I was getting like gravity being like a natural force that keeps the universe together. There's some natural forces at work here, okay? It says, gravity causes all things with mass and energy to be attracted to each other. So like planets, galaxies, light, things like that. So there could be some type of attraction going on. Maybe you have an attraction to someone else. Someone feels gravitated towards you. You feel gravitated towards someone else. But I do think maybe there is... I don't know, I'm just feeling like someone feels a little bit untethered. And I was also getting that you guys bring awareness right here where it says bring awareness to topics that need to be discussed. So you're very much a fact checker. You are someone that is going to bring up certain situations, even with the light here. You illuminate truths. You know, you don't, whatever is in the darkness, you bring to light. Maybe sometimes unintentionally with your words or conversations. When you're having a conversation with someone, you could, like, the questions that you ask or the things that you say, you could touch a lot of sensitive spots for people. You could shine light on a lot of different things for others. And the question was also coming through of how do you care for others? You know, what is it that, like, how do you specifically show your care, show the love for the people around you? You know, you guys did get this card as well, the expressing love, where it says, today I notice the things I appreciate about the people in my life. I take a moment to send them love and to wish them well. My love is infinite and it feels great to express it. So there might be a little bit of something here about your throat chakra, but there could be like an attack on your throat chakra, especially thinking of how this reading was so difficult to kind of really get it rolling, there might be some type of, yeah, because I'm getting the image of Ariel where her voice is taken. So I don't know if you feel like there's some things that you can't say in front of someone, or there's, flip it if you need to, if someone feels like they can't say something to you, right? Like maybe someone is having issues expressing their love. Someone here has not expressed it yet, or there's been like an outpour of, could even be talking about like love bombing, if that's what it comes down. Like if you've met someone and it was like an instant attraction, then instantly it's like, oh, I'm so in love with you. Oh, like, you know what love bombing is, right? Like it's like, there could be something here for someone specific about that. Just a little caution that with that, you know. Also, the numbers that was coming through was 7. So the 7th could be significant for you. That could be like a birthday or some day of significance, like an anniversary, a day of death, something here. Or maybe a situation happened on the 7th, or it could be July, something going on in July. Or even just 7 in itself could be like a very spiritual number. You know, there's something, I kind of associate it with like angels, luck, that type of thing. So there could be something around your angels trying to bring you a little bit more good fortune, or you attracting, I was going to say attracting good fortune and abundance, but to me this feels like there could be something here, again, with your throat chakra. I don't know if some of this stuff, if you guys have been speaking certain things out right now, your words are very powerful. So be mindful of like what you're saying, because I do feel like you guys have a very strong ability to manifest, and the things that you speak, you probably experience the fact that they do often occur. Some of you could be clairvoyant. And tying in with this adventurous spirit says, I go out and do something I've never done, something I've been holding myself back from. I think there's different challenges in your life right now. There's things that are challenging you. Could even be intimacy, right? There could be something here where the thought of like touch and hug and intimacy is something that you're not like 100% down for, which is totally okay. Always move at your own pace and with your own comfort, right? Like don't ever push yourself to be in a situation that makes you, yes, I say like discomfort is good, but when it comes to like other people and how you're connecting and expressing, you know, always listen to your own intuition. But this to me feels more of like that fear of like you don't really know what to expect, or you don't really, maybe you're comparing current situations. Excuse me. Maybe you're comparing current situations with past situations. That could be something. But it's like something that you're holding yourself back from. It's like it's something you want, right? But you're holding yourself back. So what is the reason you're holding yourself back? 55 was also coming through. 1111, if I didn't say that already. So you could be seeing 1111 a lot, or there's something here about like a twin type of energy or a mirrored reflective type of energy. I don't know if what you are putting into this person or into the situation is like it's doing the exact for you. So this person, there's like an equal give and take here. Someone here could have just like dove very quickly into a relationship though. Like a bunch of like a lot of releasing of oxytocin, just like a lot of like bursts of happiness. But again, like, you're gonna know whether or not it's love bombing or not. So use your discernment. I do feel like this is a mutual attraction, though. Like, causes all things to be attracted to each other. So you guys are definitely attracted to each other. Or maybe this is even talking about attracted to someone else's energy. Let's pull some tarot. Hold on. I don't know why I'm getting Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. But he was kind of pessimistic, right? Like, so there could be someone here who is a little bit pessimistic. Maybe you see you or another person. Maybe you guys see things with the glass half empty. I don't know. That's why I'm saying, like, be mindful of your words. Because what you say tends to happen. Whoa. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. And don't force yourself to be in a relationship or be in a situation, strength at the bottom, be in a situation where you're not comfortable, where there's no unified, like, collaborative effort here. If this is like something you feel like you've been left out on the cold for and you've been having to work by yourself on, because this is really giving me 5 of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles, something that you feel like you've had to work alone on, right? And 7 of Pentacles here, this is making me think that you do have other options. There are other things that you need to be focusing on. So maybe you've been prioritizing, you've been keeping certain things. If this is a relationship that you dove headfirst into, and like, just reflect on the fact if you are the one doing all the, you know, pouring into it or not. But regardless, even if it is like a very successful relationship, right? Like, you guys are attracted to each other. It's a good match. I feel like Spirit is also telling you not to neglect the other things going on in your life. And even if this is something that you've been asking for and you've been trying to manifest, some of you might not even like the way that it's coming. I'm hearing like packaged. So I'm sorry if that sounds like insensitive. I'm not trying to sound insensitive or anything, but there could be something here where it's like, you're not, how you were expecting this prayer or manifestation or whatever it is that you were asking for or working towards, how you're receiving it is not something that you're like totally, I don't know if it's like you're totally aware of it and you're refusing it, or it's something that you just didn't have in mind and you're kind of regretting or hoping that it had come in a different form, right? But you are growing things here. Like, there's fruit, there's obviously abundance here. I just think even with the way that she has the tarot spread there, it's kind of up in the air right now, right? Like, I'm hearing like, leave it to fate, leave it to destiny, leave it to... You could be leaving some things up in the air right now. Or you're not like 100% sure on making a specific decision. I mean, going back to fact checker, you could be someone that needs to see all of like... You could be someone that does a pros and cons list, but you don't have to. You could just very much like list certain things in your head, right? Like why certain things work better for you, things like that. Whoa. Oh my gosh, the Lover is coming out. So there could be a Gemini or a Cancer involved here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I do feel like you're kind of taking lead on this situation, though. I do feel like you're the one that has the control or has the reins right now. And that could be in the sense of like, maybe this person hasn't asked you out, or maybe they have tried to connect, but you have all the cards. You have all the cards right now. I do feel though, for some of you, you're going to, this massive change that's happening is causing the scales to even out. There's something where something was misaligned and out of balance, and now things have to be straightened out. There could have been something that happened. I'm just thinking back to the issues that was going on before this reading. There could have been something that happened like 2-3 days ago specifically. There could have been some type of significant issue or some type of significant conversation that took place. I don't know. Something of significance happened like a few days ago. There could have even been like a rejected idea, or if you had, excuse me, if there was like an offer extended, you know, it was rejected. Maybe some of you feel like this was not going to work out. You were doing things solo, so it's like you had to cut and make certain decisions to even out certain things in your life. And again, like I said, make sure that the energy that you're pouring into is not just going to one sole person or one sole thing in your life, you know. Even if you're feeling those bursts of like oxytocin, right? With this, I mean, what is it called when you start a relationship, right? It could be in like the honeymoon stage or something like that for some of you. There could be a lot. I'm telling you guys, some of you guys here, just again, be discerning, because there could be some type of form of love bombing. Oh my God, and I just saw a fly on the cards here. Ooh, be careful of trickster energy as well. Even with all this stuff going on, there could be some type of trickster or some type of, you see how it's like the cup that's being offered, they don't like the cup here. Someone else shows up, offers a cup with more in it. These cups are empty. Okay? These cups are empty. And then after the Justice card, when things start to straighten out, when things start to righten themselves, right? When the scales start evening out, now you're getting offer of more cups, and the cups are full from someone else. There's another offer here. So you definitely could have like different options, but there is someone who's over the moon about you. Someone, they might be feeling left out, right? Or maybe this isn't even something that you pursued or something that took off. This could be someone that you rejected. Maybe that's where that trickster monitoring type of energy is kind of coming in, because that damn fly is still here. Hold on. I don't like that. Oh, I don't know where it flew. Anyway. Yeah, there's almost like, I know 3 of Pentacles is usually about like the collaboration, the working together. And sometimes I can read that, but in this reading specifically, I'm not getting that. This feels more solo. And like you have people on the outside who are kind of watching this happen. And there could have been people who were like confused, right? Because you have a lot of different options here, a lot of different avenues to take, or a lot of different decisions to make. But maybe you were focusing on something. You could even have been, this could even been a situation where there was someone who was constantly up your ass, not to be crass, but someone was constantly up your ass because you could have rejected them or, you know, turned them down, but, you know, then went in and got an offer from someone else and accepted, and they took that personally, which, I don't know. I hope this is making sense. Oh my gosh. I really don't know. I just feel like there's something big happening in your life right now. Oh, because let me finish my story. Also check certain contracts that you guys have. There could be a situation here with certain contracts. That was going on as well. After all this situation happened, oh my gosh, Ace of Pentacles. Man, a lot of earth energy here as well. So heavy Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But there is a new opportunity that's coming through. There is a new offer that's going to be extended to you. And this is going to be from someone new. So take that information how you will. If you've been having trouble leaving a past connection, maybe you feel too attached, right? Going back to touch, like maybe you feel like you need to be connected with this person, but it's difficult to let go. I don't know, use your discernment, you guys. Use your discernment, but I do see here that there's going to be a brand new offer extended towards you. And I do think this could be something that's built pretty quickly. Just because I see with the spider here, spiders can build their webs overnight, right? This is something that can change overnight. There could be a situation that causes an abrupt change overnight with you guys. Because let me tell you, that's what happened with me and my roommate. Oh my gosh, we checked the paperwork and we found out some stuff that was very different. There's going to be a lot of big changes. A lot of big changes. But you know what? If you notice all these cards, what is the overall color scheme here? A lot of green, right? A lot of green. So I do feel like luck is on your side. Good fortune. I don't know. I'm not trying to like blow smoke up your guys' ass and just like make everything positive all the time, 100%. No, I do feel like there is some difficulties here. There's like rejection here. There's a lot of difficult decision making. Could even possibly, hurt someone that you do care about with this new offer. I don't know. But I do feel like you need to choose what's best for you, because there are multiple outcomes here. There's a lot of different decisions that you have to make right now. A lot of different choices that are being brought forth to you. A lot of different opportunities. So if you've been, in the past readings, we've gotten a lot of like new doors opening, opportunities revealing themselves. So this could be some type of like opportunity revealing itself in a way that you just were not expecting. You probably had like a certain idea of how things were going to turn out. And as life and spirit tend to be very unpredictable, right? Now there's something that is causing a lot of abrupt and swift change. And I really do feel like if this is a new connection coming through, this is what's also going to be straightening out that karma. Like, I don't know if you've been really praying for someone or thinking of someone or something that is, worthy, right? To be in your energy, and not to sound like, I hope that's not the right, or that's not the wrong verbiage. Like, I don't want it to make it seem like, oh, your energy is above anyone else, or you are above anyone else, and, no one else is worthy of being in your presence. No, that's not what I'm saying, but there is something here where you could have even felt unworthy before, or maybe you put other people's, what their desires and their wants and their needs are ahead of your own. But this to me feels like you really did have to make a decision that was for best for you, or a decision that was really hard, but it was what was right. Like you had to do sometimes doing what's right is not the easiest, it can be very, very difficult. But I do feel, I don't know, I'm even seeing like a pendulum swinging. This could go one of both ways. Like, I feel like there's like a lot I'm hearing a lot at stake by Snow the Product and Dax. Is it Dax? Yep, brand new. This is a brand new journey, a brand new beginning. Even like a brand new relationship. Some of you guys might be experiencing like, listen, it could be sexual. Maybe you're having like a new sexual experience. I don't know. Final messages, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And then at the bottom, 4 of Wands, are 1111. This new offer is going to bring out a lot more of you out. But I do feel like this is, again, you could be making a decision here, whether it's, you know, you wanting something new or wanting something that you feel is already has like a foundation. Maybe this is talking about, this can also be like a wedding card. You could be married, right? Maybe contemplating divorce, separation. Doesn't have to be. But this could also be the, like the fear of like the choices that you're making, right? Because it's like, you could be wanting to get married. You could be wanting to have like that celebratory energy, that intimate connection here. But you're unsure whether or not it's going to be with someone new or if the torch is going to be carried. Like there's something here where it's like, you almost, with the 6 of Cups, it's like you want someone to pour into you or to help, I don't know, like make the same effort. Just like with the 3 of Pentacles here, it's like someone who's going to put in the work, someone who's going to put in effort here. This could also be if you don't have anyone, but for a lot of you, I do feel like this is another person, especially with this over the moon card. But if this is more talking about yourself, I do feel like this is like you genuinely could be feeling overwhelmed right now with so many responsibilities, so many different decisions that you have to make, so many things that you have to do. You could have like a jam-packed schedule right now. You could be feeling like there's not really any time to breathe, not really any time to get things that you need to get done. Ooh, I don't like this bug that's around here. Let's get some final cards here, because I don't know, guys. Check your contracts. Check like or just be mindful of what you're signing. Any paperwork, any like lease agreements, if there's anything that you like co-signed, or if anyone co-signed for you. I don't know, just double check certain agreements if you have a feeling like something's off. You know, just double check those. Or there could be some type of like contractual, I don't know, I'm hearing like discrepancy. Or there could be some type of issue with a contract here pretty soon. I mean, could even be like marriage, right? There could be something going on with issues if you are in the process of getting divorced or something here. There's something going on with the contract. Maybe you're having issues with your spouse signing, or I don't know, just the legalities of it, right? It doesn't have to be, or this could be in terms of a home. This could literally be a contract at work that happened. Maybe someone here got a write-up for something, and just make sure you're reading what it's saying before signing anything. Awaken the magic of your creativity. Immerse yourself in the world of feelings. you guys really need to tap into your feelings, your emotions here. You know, you could be, if you're feeling guilty about the things that you've rejected, but you know that's not what you wanted, just reflect, sit on that, you know. But also there's something here about the feelings of others. I do feel like you guys are very, you know, you're very mindful about other people's feelings. You don't really like to hurt people, even unintentionally, you know. Spirit is wanting you to stay brave, be brave. To conform is to die inside. So people might say that, or people might think that you're kind of like a chameleon here, or you are able to really acclimate into different situations. This could definitely be a trauma response, which, you know, I'm not here saying what's good, what's bad. Always feel like talk to your therapist or talk to a therapist if you feel like you need to. But there's almost this feeling of like thriving in chaos, or knowing how to take the reins in chaos. Knowing exactly, like, it's almost like this mode of like, okay, I need to get this, and this done. I need to get this done. So you definitely a lot of like Capricorn energy here of really trying to find a solution. Virgo energy as well. I mean, definitely someone here is an earth sign for sure. Taurus as well. Pisces could also be a sign for you. Awaken the magic of your creativity. Immerse yourself in the world of feelings. Yeah, and at the bottom, lost in the ruins of the past. There could be a past situation that you're kind of stuck towards right now, right? Or you're maybe you're tied to it because of legalities or because of paperwork, right? You can't fully move on from something yet. Like maybe you're tied to a home or apartment, like you're stuck on a lease, but you're wanting or needing to move somewhere else. Or again, if there's someone new that's coming in, it's like Spirit is trying to get this past person out of your energy, but there could be certain contracts or certain things that are keeping them tied to you. I do feel like Spirit is telling you to listen. Again, like I said earlier, follow your discernment, listen to your intuition here, because you guys are very psychic. I do feel like there could be times where you talk yourself out of what you see and what you believe, at the expense of yourself to help others. I think you're going to be feeling a lot new things. Like this is going to be a brand new adventure. And if this is like a new person coming into your life, which I very much believe so, you have two aces here. You're going to be experiencing feelings that you probably have never felt before. This person's going to bring out a lot of different emotions in you. You got me feeling emotions deeper than I've been before. I feel like this is going to be completely new for you with touch. Like affection, touch here. I don't know what that's about, but someone here is like, they're going to learn all the right ways to touch you. And then to conform is to die inside, be brave or be yourself. Stick to the decisions that you're making. Spirit is not wanting you to make a decision, overthink it, and then go back to what is familiar or comfortable, right? That's what that gives me. It's like standing on business, basically. It's like if you make a decision, it's like stand on it. What you say, stand on it. You know, if you're saying that you're going to leave, or if you're saying that you're going to buy something, if you're saying you're going to do something, and then you get to it and you're like, well, or if there's outside influence, right? If someone is like begging you not to go, but, oh yeah, I'm hearing that song. Please don't go. Babe, I love you so. And I want you to know that I'm gonna miss your love the minute you walk out that door. Please don't go. Okay, yeah. So someone is like begging you not to go. Someone is trying to really hold on to your energy. Don't go. Don't go away. Yeah, someone's like not wanting you to walk away. They're not wanting you to leave, but I do feel like this is something that is your choice. You have to make this decision for you. So don't do what is gonna make you feel like your soul is like dying inside, right? Oh my God, you had the flames of desire popping out. Flames of desire, let them shine out in radiant light and shun dark paths. Yeah, if you are unique. You know, if there's someone in your life that doesn't approve of your decisions, but they still kind of want you to stay and follow their rules or to conform to their beliefs or to conform to what they want, but it's not something that you know is best for you or something that you want, or you know that there is someone better for you, or there's someone there is someone that can be over the moon for you, is someone that can have these feelings for you, is good at expressing love, right? There could be someone coming into your life that is really good at expressing love. They're very passionate, right? They awaken certain parts of you that have been, dormant for quite a while now. And again, I don't think, for some of you, I just don't think that you're expecting it to be delivered in the way that it's going to be delivered. It's not going to be the way that you expect. Some of you guys might even try to deny it at first. Some of you guys might try to reject it at first. But I do feel like there is no need to worry because you guys got the Justice card. Spirit is straightening things out, right? Your decisions you're making the right decisions here, okay? It's just that push of like, stay strong with those decisions that you've made. Some of you could be feeling like you want to run back to certain things or fall back into certain habits, fall back into certain thought patterns. Maybe even like what you're speaking, right? I was thinking about Eeyore, pessimist. Maybe you're having, if some certain situations, catastrophic situations or massive situations that are causing a big shift are causing your thoughts to also be low vibrational. Check that, but don't let your spirit be dimmed. It says, let them shine out in a radiant light and shun the dark paths. Your light will bring, it will illuminate the path, right? You have a light within you. And Spirit is not going to allow you to just walk in the dark without any type of guidance. You know what I mean? Especially after all the work that you've put in. And especially when you have such a deep connection with Spirit itself. You have someone here is a psychic. You guys could literally read cards. You could do any type of divination here. But someone here is definitely psychic. And I do feel like you're a very passionate person. Very passionate. And you could be very, hypersexual or you just have a high libido. I don't know. There's something about someone here has a very high libido or something. Or I'm just feeling like in this new situation, there's going to be new discoveries when it comes to your sex life. There could be, that could even be adventurous, right? There could even be something taking place with that. But let's get a love card and I'm going to close this reading out. And just remember, these cards are not specifically just romance. This can be anything. So what does the collective here need to know, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Embrace. Through each other, you will find the missing pieces. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept the things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Yes. Embrace too, again, with the touch, with the hug. Going back to the hug. Someone here is needing to be embraced. Maybe the relationship you were in wasn't giving you the satisfaction or the affection or the love that you needed, right? The feeling of being embraced, right? Again, it's that release of oxytocin. It's that our stress levels can go down, right? With just a really great hug. But I do think that you guys are going to have a little bit of a challenge at the way that this new opportunity or this new person is going to be presented to you. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. So we just have to accept things as they are. Like, if I'm using my situation as an example, like, you can't, I mean, to be stuck and upset, it's good to feel your emotions, right? I'm not saying don't feel your emotions. It's good to feel your emotions, but it's even better not to linger in them. Exerting that energy into a solution, right? Finding a solution for a problem after you've let yourself feel, especially if it's something that needs to get, tended to pretty quickly. If there are decisions that have like some type of like, time frame or deadline here, I think this is more of the energy where it's like Spirit's letting you know, it's like, okay, it's time to strap your boots on. It's time to get things situated. It's time to start lining everything up where it needs to go. So this is more of like a get prepared energy. Through each other, you find missing pieces. So this could be, some people don't really believe in twin flame or know too much about it. I'm not going to speak too much about it, but this is kind of giving me that energy of like a kindred spirit, a soul that is very much like your own, someone who's going to understand and accept the parts about yourself that maybe others have rejected or maybe you yourself have looked down on. I do feel like there are going to be certain aspects about each other that you guys will really love and embrace, like really just accept fully, non-judgmentally. And I think for you as well, it's like you might be having to learn to accept certain situations that are out of your control, right? Maybe some of you guys, that's what's needing to be worked on, or maybe even acceptance for anyone that comes into your life. How do you care for others, right? Maybe there is something about accepting others into your space, accepting certain people, not always pushing people away. Maybe you do have a habit of blocking new energies out or blocking any type of people out, right? Again, someone here could be introverted. But there could be something here where it's like you do block out a lot of things or block out a lot of people, but maybe you just need to work on certain acceptance. And that's not saying, allow everyone into your space. No. Like I said, use your own discernment. You guys are very, very psychic here. You are very, very in touch with spirit here. So you're going to know who and what is best for you. It's just that don't overthink it. Don't second guess it, especially if there's outside influence. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys. I'm just going to do one more. I don't know why. I'm just feeling pulled. Archangel Michael card. Let's go. Be gentle with yourself. Perfect. Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. Yeah, you guys are finding some type of inner, oh my gosh, with partnership at the bottom. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You're receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So you guys are definitely being guided right now, and there is going to be a partnership that is going to be something that you've never experienced before. Be gentle with yourself, though. Don't. You guys have the Holy Spirit with you. Okay, look at this little baby lamb. Like, to me, that also gives me like Christ, Jesus. I don't know. You don't have to be Christian. You don't have to be a believer of that faith. This just, to me, even if you just think of Jesus like someone who was very accepting, right? Extremely accepting. He was in the places that other people didn't want to be in, right? He was hanging out with what they would consider outcasts, or what do they call them in the Bible? Like lepers, things like that. So it's like he was
hanging around the people that others would shun, you know, or displace or whatever. You have a very accepting heart. I do think that there's just like guards around it. You're a little bit guarded. And you might have certain like ideas or preconceived ideas of what to expect, but it comes in a different package. So just be gentle with yourself, because, you know, Spirit is working with you. Your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides here, they are working with you and they are communicating with you. And I think they are letting you know that there are, listen, if you're on the wrong path, Spirit is going to let you know, because like I said the other day, I was getting so many different signs. My roommate was getting so many different signs about the change and the situation that we found ourselves in and what that revealed to us. Because yes, our ceiling came crashing down, but because of that, we found something else out that was very, very necessary, and we wouldn't have found that out without the ceiling coming down. So it's almost like this tower moment needs to happen for this rebuilding, right? For this new to come in. It's like the old, out with the old and with the new is the energy I'm getting here. So 16 could also be significant. 3 could be a significant number. 17, 16, 17. So it's like, yeah, it's moving forward. But that is what I have for you guys today. I hope this made sense. I'm sorry if it didn't. I really do apologize. Like I said, there's been a lot going on, and this reading was so difficult. Like I'm even me finishing it right now, I feel like there could be things that I missed or things that like distracted me, because it's almost like I don't really want to post this because I don't feel like I said everything that needed to be said, but Spirit is like cutting me, like that's the end of the reading. So I guess that is it. Maybe there were certain things with the images that you caught that I didn't say that spoke to you specifically. So take those messages, because those are meant for you, okay? If there was anything here that I didn't say, but like I said, if you got anything from any of the cards here, follow that, you know? I'm here to help get the message across in any way that it needs to come across. And Spirit, you know, does the rest. So I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. I love you guys so much, and I really do appreciate you guys' like patience and just your support and the comments that you guys have given. You guys are just like really, really sweet, and I'm just really grateful to be reading for you guys. Like, you guys make it such a joy, honestly. And I know even with like certain energies, like I really do enjoy reading for you guys, even with the more difficult ones like this, because I do feel like it needs to get to who it needs to get to, and a lot of times like it does. So that is my intention with this reading, as well as confusing and crazy, chaotic how it might have been. My intention here is just like, God, Holy Spirit, please just get this message to whoever it needs to get to. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much, and take care. I hope you're treated as you treat others. Bye, you guys.